This is position 2. In position 2, you're going to fold the club over your right shoulder, okay? And in doing so, you will complete the shoulder turn so your shoulder turns underneath your chin. You will also notice that from position 1 to position 2, your hips will turn a little bit more, but it is important, okay, that you can create a big difference between your shoulder turn and your hip turn. More shoulder turn, less hip turn will go ahead and increase your club head speed coming down to hit the ball. It's called the X factor in golf. Bigger the shoulder turn, and try to reduce the amount of hip turn that you have, okay, getting into the backswing. Another key point to the backswing is that the weight shifts 80% to the inside of your right foot. It does not go to the outside of your right foot, thus pushing your head in front of the ball, nor does it go the other way so that your head goes way behind the ball, or your head goes the other way in front of the ball as well. Weight shifts 80% on the inside of your right foot, and this is just like a baseball player. When they dig in and angle that little hole right towards the pitcher, and that's so that when they get into the batting position, they can drive off of it and hit through the ball. So the weight shifts 80% to the inside of your right foot. You will notice that your left knee points behind the ball, and your head is behind the ball just as it was in the setup. Never gets in front of the ball, never lays off behind the ball. Weight shifts 80% to the inside of your right foot, left knee points behind the ball. Now let's talk about the left arm. Another key point. Left arm, when you fold the club over your shoulder, it can be a little bit bent. It doesn't have to be rigidly straight. It can be a little bit bent. If it's straight, that's fine, but what you don't want is you want it comfortable so that it's not pulling your head up off the ball when you go to from position 1 to position 2, nor does it drop down your head down. So the left arm can go ahead and be slightly bent, just comfortable enough so that it doesn't pull you up off the ball. Let's look at position 2 from the back. Turn to position 1 and to 2. Now, when you fold the club over your shoulder, it folds so that if you were to drop the club straight down, it hits the outside bone of your shoulder. It does not go ahead and fold up so it's over your head, so if I drop it down, it hits your head, nor does it fold outside your shoulder so that if I drop it down, it's outside your shoulder. You want it so that it's folded so that it hits the outside bone of your shoulder. Now, also, another key point is that the angle upper to lower body. You will see there's an angle upper to lower body. That was at address. That may stay the same in position 1. It stays the same in position 2. You can't raise up, nor can you drop down. And along those lines, you will notice that the right knee stays constant. That means it doesn't straighten and it doesn't bend. Okay, that will change the distance between your upper body to the ground. Again, raising up or bending down. So right knee stays constant. You will also notice that the final key point in position 2 is that club head. The club head at the top goes ahead and is on the same angle as your left arm. The same angle. That means that it can't be closed or it can't be open. That club head has to be on the same angle as your left arm. That's so you stay on plane. That is position 2.